up and actually do something instead of just looking at Pokemon.
The question is, we can get chat to pick another one from the list, or I could offer you one of two shit posts that I have here.
I'll do shit posts.
Okay. Your options are either a Tentacruel fused with a Flump, or a Remoraz fused with a Caterpie.
Isn't that second one just two Pokemon?
No. Remoraz is a D&D monster. It may also be a Pokemon. Give me a second.
I might be confusing it with Remoraid. How is it
Yeah, I
spelled?
think Remoraid is... Yeah, Remoraid's a Pokemon. Remoraz is Remorhaz.
Oh, there it is. Oh! And Caterpie.
And Caterpie. Yep. Or Tentacruel and a Flump.
I mean, Tentacruel and a Flump is just like
Flat Tentacruel.
with flat. I don't know.
Flumps are pancakes with tentacles.
Yeah, I just like. I don't know why, but I absolutely love the energy of what I just drew. I think this is Baba from Baba Is You.
Yeah, pretty much. Dan says it's a baby intellect devourer.
God, I want this miniature.
Well, that's cool.
I love those colors. I'm just like imagining the shot from The Simpsons where he pulls down like the instructions. Like, why doesn't mine look like that? Oh, mine shall. And Caterpie. I love the implication that it's just. Right, how do I go about doing this?
As shitpostly as possible. Like, that's the thing. Those two were not added for like some grand monster or anything like that. It's just for something that would be like really stupid.
I mean, this is what they put in the arena to get all the like people actually interested. Caterpie is actually a surprisingly hard Pokemon to draw. I think I've drawn it before.
A lot of just round shapes.
I apologize. I think I might actually end up doing this, like, making it look vaguely cool.
That's absolutely fine. Okay, no, hang on. It's a Whipper Lord.
What did you say, sorry?
Ditto just came in the chat saying the closest spy pride Pokemon I can find is a Whipper Lord. He's now clarified that there was meant to be a comma in there.
I mean, if we're just going off color, I think there are a few Pokemon that are purple
Oh
and
yeah,
blue.
definitely.
While I was looking at that big list there was one of the like more obscure modern legendary ones. I actually really like how this drawing has come out.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's so angry looking.
To be clear though, it's like that big. Is the you can swat it with a fly swatter.
This is like the larval stage or whatever it is.
Either that or the uh some like dragon type variant of Carapai.
Oh, that could be cool looking. I was genuinely about to say dragonfly Pokemon as if dragonflies aren't a fucking thing.
Yeah, I actually made that mistake a lot. There's also a dragonfly Pokemon. Just imagine somebody in like the executive office was like, okay, we need a dragonfly Pokemon. And somebody was like, got it. And they hand over like Dragonite and they're like, what the hell?
Like they just make this and it's like, I asked for a dragonfly Pokemon. Yeah, it's a dragonfly. It's a dragonfly. Do you not know what a dragonfly is?
There's like a theory that like in the first generation, the ice type didn't exist originally. They just like threw it in at the end because there's no pure like ice type Pokemon. And I imagine like something similar probably happened with flying Pokemon.
Hmm.
Hold on, I'm doing a. These actually look a lot less stupid than I expected. That one looks like Jar Jar Binks.
Was distress in chat with that revelation.
I haven't had chat up for the last few minutes. I apologize.
That's fine.
Okay, flat tentacruel. Tentacruel's like actually a really weird design for a Pokemon, considering it basically has a human face on it.
Mm, yeah.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, its face is very similar to Yamask's. Pokemon Fury confirmed?
I mean, that's all really depends on whether or not you want to detract from the fact that Yamask was once a person.
So what you're saying is we are actually all just Tentacruel?
Yes. No, just Yamask's one of those really weird Pokemon where it's just like, yeah, this is what happens to you when you die. You just become this Pokemon.
I can't remember whether you said Tentacruel or Tentacool, but now I'm just gonna add a nose. I feel like I'm making it look more like an alien now.
Yeah, I think so. It's flat Squidward, apparently.
Yeah, I'm getting like Squidward vibes. I think it's the tentacles.
I was going to say more the nose, but
I mean, I get Squidward vibes beforehand, which is why I added the nose.
I thought you were adding nose because you were thinking Tentacruel, but
So I was thinking Tentacruel, and then I was like, hey, that I can use that as an excuse to actually give him a nose. But it's not even a Squidward nose, so. Eventually, I reach the point where I'm clicking stuff so fast I'm losing track of everything. Goes to here, and then flops down. Because he's flat.
that nose is awful.
It's flaccid.
Oh no, I hate it.
Maybe there's like a bit of snot coming out. Just there. You know what? I think I like this
Ditto
design.
stop. Ditto stop instigator.
Oh,
Sorry, what were you saying? Don't.
I completely forgotten. Oh, I don't know why that effect has come up, but I hate it. Oops. Yeah, I think I prefer this design more than the actual tentacle. But to be fair, I'm not really that keen on the original tentacle, so.
Yeah. I'm quite content with your abomination.
I think this is what my brain thinks of at 3 a.m. Like when I really want to design characters, but I should really just be getting to sleep. Okay, back to this one. Back to the actually good one. Allegedly. I'm actually tempted to save this and like do it properly later.
Yeah, you're welcome to. And if you want me to take one last crack at drawing before we wrap up.
I'll stick some colour on it. Since we've coloured all the other ones. I'll probably upload them all to the Derps server in the art channel like I did with the last stream drawings.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll probably take some time tomorrow to touch them up a wee bit with some shading and then throw them in.
My original plan was at some point to sort of do them all like Ken Samorgi style, but I don't know if I can be arsed to do that. I've still like half the drawings from last stream to finish.
Oh no, this abomination has a mustache.
You just noticed?
This is a running joke
Ah,
in the campaign I'm in. One of the utterly irredeemable villains in that campaign. His most defining feature is he has like a proper like twirled mustache.
well,
So any character with such a mustache is suspect.
you don't grow a mustache like that unless you're evil.
Yeah.
If I ever become a DM, I'm gonna make a character who's just like really obviously evil. And he's not, but he somehow gets involved in everything. Although knowing me, I end up with players who just immediately kill him. But then they have to like try and repent for all their, you know, their sin. Why does the ship post have to be my favourite drawing so far?
Well, it's turned out great, so I threw it in there as a shit post, but you've made it absolutely great. So
I seem to have that effect. We decided this was like the larval form of the.
yeah,
Can't even remember its name. The,
Remoraz.
oh, yeah, edgy eyeshadow. Really pulls the look together. You know what? This actually, I can imagine this being quite similar to a Pokemon. Okay, the color scheme is basically like Swampert.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've managed to take
Drapion.
Caterpie and make it look cool.
What?
You've managed to take Caterpie and make it look cool. It's impressive.
So if the closest I can imagine is mm, not Skorupi. Let's see. I'm trying to say Gilgar, but I don't think it's actually.
What are you thinking of?
Oh, Gligar. That's it.
A Gligar. Yeah.
Yeah, like this guy with like the bat wings and the. That's probably like the closest there is to it. With the bat wings, but
Yeah.
I like that color scheme. I might actually just end up stealing that for like one of my own creatures. In fact, I could probably steal this as my own creature and get away with it. I just need to change a few.
Like Ditto's saying, is it too late to give it a stinger on the tail?
I was just thinking that it needs. Just add a bit more bastard energy. The stinger doesn't do anything. It's like those flies that just look like wasps to scare people away. Because it's just baby. But when it evolves, it can do bad stuff. I should probably let you back on before I get too
We've
carried
got
away
half
with.
an hour left, so I'll grab one of the ones that I know won't take too long.
Hold on a sec. I should